is it. Opening day. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Scola in at the 4 spot. Clark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as the new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Crawford outside. Lets it go. Green for 2 points. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 3 ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Scola with the clean look. The 3-pointer no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Now here's Rodriguez. D right on him. Lukevicius makes it off the glass. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Rodriguez. Down low, it's deflected. Ulanovas hits the 3-point bomb. Crawford outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Guarded by Crawford. Lukevicius controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Crawford. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
From deep 3-point range, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Sykes off target with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. To the inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here's the fast break. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Nedovic is checked in for Brooks. Here's Nedovic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Sykes. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Being a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low, here's Giankunis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 17. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Mark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve the rebound?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here. But the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Brooks outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the wing right side. EuroLeague misses the three. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Brooks. Picked off in midair. Lekevicius. To the wing on the left. No good on the three. To the middle. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Fires the three. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that's in. Nice feed on the play. Brooks has got his first points of the game.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Four on the shot clock. Udaitis. Great positioning on the putback. Brooks has got his second basket of the night. And so it's the visiting team with an 18-point lead as the comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. And it's Rodriguez in at the point guard. Passes it to Mitsov. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Fires for three, but they get it back. A second chance effort. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Udaitis. No good with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Crawford. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Rodriguez. Scola trying to break free. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
EuroLeague. Nice D from Crawford. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. From the baseline, off the left rim and out.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
He gets that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Tries again, and Scola finishes inside.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Ulanovas. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Scola. Shoots it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lukevicius. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Here's Nedovic, still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good from long range.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Can't connect from long distance. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. .11 left to play here in the third. Sykes. That one a little long. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Rivers passes to Hayes. Brooks grabs the board. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Hayes in the post. Pass to Rivers. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And that one drops for him. He's got 5. And there's the pass to Nedovic. So it's the visiting team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Scola. The 3. The shot misses. Fast break. Here they come. Stolen by Brooks. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available, and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. He's guarded by Rivers. Shot clock at 5. There's the feed to Scola. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
To the paint. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. Scola hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Lukevicius. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Scola. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Rodriguez outside. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Lukevicius. The putback. Over to the left wing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And it's blocked, but he recovers it. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Scola with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Mitov. Off target from outside. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lukevicius. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Pass to Mitov. 1:16 left in the game. Udetis gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Down low. It's good on the putback.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now here's Crawford. Here's Scola. No good from 11 feet. To the middle. Ulanovas. The long distance 3 is buried. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rodriguez. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bangs home the trifecta. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg,
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. body fluid, and goaltender. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
We've got it can be a circle. David Pack, now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Scola in at the four-man position. We've got Higgins. And it's Hanga in at the 3, the small forward. Over to the wing. From downtown. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's in there. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organizations. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Here's Erchel. Beyond the arc. Here's Mirotic. Banked in off the glass.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Crawford outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Second chance shot. Here's Mitsov.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Ertl. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Home team on D. Here's Rodriguez. No good from the wing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Higgins passes to Ertl. Here's Mirotic, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
The pass to Rodriguez. Shoots over Mirotic. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the left wing. Here's the 3. They get it back. Davies, the pass to Ertl. Takes the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Stolen away. And here's the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Crawford looking over the floor. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ertl, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Delaney. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Drills it from outside.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's Erchel. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
To the inside. Brooks. The layup off target.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Delaney. Off target from three-point range. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's blocked. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Down low, here's Brooks, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Lays it up and banks it in. Well, 50% from the floor. Shoots the three. Brooks grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
17-foot shot on the way. Delaney deciding where to go with it. They grab their own miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No dice from the high post. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Sykes tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Tomic. Snatched away. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's tipped. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Brooks covering. Right wing. Here's Delaney. Drains the three-pointer. Delaney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The baseline J off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Tarczewski, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Even when plays, Steve, aren't being run for them, certain guys always get a lot of their points on tip-ins and putbacks. They're always right there. Who catches your eye in that category?
Andre Drummond, for sure, Kevin. He's phenomenal on the offensive glass. Rudy Gobert, Al Horford, he gets those timely tip-ins.
He does, you're right.
And then I look at another guy is Whiteside. When he's engaged, he can. Marvin Bagley is a newer name, and he's fantastic at that as well.
Here's Tomic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Kleber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. To the paint. Here's Nedovic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And they're pushing it up. Sykes misses the three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Here's Scola. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Scola hits them both. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ribas. No good from outside. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Hurdle. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Inside, Mirotic, a beautiful reverse layup. Mirotic has got 11.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse.
And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Rodriguez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the point guard position. Udetis. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Scola in at the 4 spot. Here's Mitsov. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. The 3 buries it from 3-point range.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Crawford outside. Rodriguez outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Scola. Got a piece of it.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Davies, and he makes good on the layup. Davies has got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got his first basket of the night.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's Ertl. Pass to Davies. Hangs. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Scola trying to break free, and he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shoots it up. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Rodriguez. There's the pass to Mitsov. Now here's Rodriguez. He's covered closely. Inside. And here's the break. A three for Mirotic. Good on the triple. Mirotic has got 14.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Comes up empty down low.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Gudetis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 1:24 left to play in the third. Here's Hanga. Another shot. Here's Davies. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes to Rodriguez. So it's the visitors now to the inside. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mirotic. The offensive rebound. Davies tips it back in. Davies has got 11 in the second half.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the home team cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. To the paint, takes it from 10, and the shot goes down. Steve, Kobe Bryant said that growing up in Italy gave him a huge advantage learning the fundamentals and the tactics of the game. Do you think Europe's better at developing players than the United States?
No, I don't think they're better. I do think their system at times for certain players, they get into a system of working on their game. And I wouldn't just say fundamentals from an early age. And a lot of those guys are being able to practice with pros at an early age. I think it comes down to individuals. And I also think a lot of these parents parents and kids, you have to understand it starts off of making a layup versus making a three. So I don't think that Europe is doing it better. I just think a lot of times right now we're looking at some of those European players and they're coming over ready to play from day one versus some other players.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the wing right side. Down low. Tries it from 9. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Tomic buries it down low. Tomic has got his first bucket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That shot wide open.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Abrinas kicks to Delaney. Here's Abrinas. Here's Tomic. That one good for 2.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hits it from 3-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Delaney, the pass to Abrinas. Unloads from 9. Count that bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Ribas. Launches a 3. Up again.
That's his first personal foul. Substitute.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Nifty move. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ribas. Puts up a 3. A shot off that time. from deep. Missed. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
And a look behind the curtain here. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys, always have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Here's Ertel to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Hanga. From deep three-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Mirotic grabs the miss. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Ertel. Mirotic with it. Here's Ertel. The pass to Higgins. Picked him clean. To the right side. Lekevicius. And the 3 off target. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And both teams here early on just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Ertel. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lekevicius. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Can't hit from in close.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic. Out to the right wing. Tries again. The shot is good off the backboard. It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Left side, Mirotic. Great look, but off the mark. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Inside and stolen by Mirotic. Here's Hanga. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lekevicius. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Shoots from the baseline. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Ertel. Passes it to Hanga. To the middle. Davies with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Mirotic. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Elbow shot. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Davies. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The home team leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Being at 50% in a decent groove. To the paint, here's Tomic. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Malotnis. Sinks the triple.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Delaney no good. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Tomic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. Knocked loose, all by himself. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Jankunas. Goes back up. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Abrinas the pass to Delaney. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Hayes, top of the key. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length and versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
Shot clock at 5. Leans from outside, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Ribas. Hangs and misses.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
3-pointer. And it's Delaney with the rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
He gets it in there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's deflected.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Tomic. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Takes it from 10, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 6. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Ribas to the middle. Abrinas kicks to Tomic. On target from 13 feet. Tomic has got 8 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
If it goes, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it... A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the 1 spot. The pass to Higgins. Kanga passes to Higgins. Launches it. That shot missing. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Higgins. To the inside. Mirotic from down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mirotic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A 3-ball. That one misses. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. The leaner tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Ertl. Pass to Davies.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in. Davies has got 6 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Lukevicius. Davies grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Mirotic, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. Feels great to make somebody feel good.
And the shot is good. He has 6.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Delaney kicks to Miritich. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Good on the shot. Miritich has got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Delaney. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Miritich. Count that one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the home team up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Tomic, and it's Claver in at the 4. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Ribas. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
From deep. No good on the shot.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Higgins grabs the board. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tomic. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Clavet. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Lekevicius. Claver grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. To the middle, Lekevicius. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
Wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. And the pass to Claver. Here's Ertel. Lock at 6. He kicks it to Davis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Lekevicius. It's deflected. Here's Higgins. Passes it to Hanga. Feeds to Claver. And he makes that one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. Lekevicius. Got a hand on it. Here's Davies. Pass to Ertel. Latre. A three-pointer is right on target. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Mirotic. Misses the fallback J.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Lays it up off the glass. .11 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davies. The shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davies has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
And, Greg, to me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Here's Higgins. There's the 3. No good on that one. Stolen. Outside Mirotic. Davies, the pass to Mirotic. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one. Covered by Mirotic. From past the arc. The shot will not fall.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like...
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Well, we can finally say it. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Looking at league trends, do you miss the physicality of years past, which was so much a part of the time that you played?
I do, Kev. I do miss the physical game. I miss the pumping, the grinding outside in there in the paint. But I also love the new game and the spacing. Even though you can appreciate the game so much more. It's like going to a ballet and being able to see the movement of the players, what they're doing out here. And so I love the fact it's not hampered by guys getting thrown to the floor and grabbed. Do like the physical play, though. I just want to find a happy medium.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Misses from close range. Here's the break. Lekevicius. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mitsov passes to Scola. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lekevicius. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pulls up. And no good that time.
Even when the D is playing off of them, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Crawford outside. Up again. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Crawford. Now the pass to Mitsov. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. And a missed layup.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Jacks up a 3, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
From deep. The shot, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Rivers. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sykes drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
For 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Passes to Rivers. 2 on the clock. Hayes. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Jan Kunis. From outside, off the mark. Sykes. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here they come. Releases. Brooks grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Puts it up. Misses off the right iron.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. DJ Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that.
So it's the visitors now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Inside, Gudaitis. That one rolling around and rims comes out. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. UleNovic.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. That one's not going to go.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now Scola. They need this. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Scola's got 6. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Offline with his 3. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tarczewski set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And they're on the break. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. 15 points in the game.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
He's guarded by Rivers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
And stolen by Scola. Pass to Nedovic. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
No, Kevin, that's a slip-up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
Rivers can't get it to go. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good from Nedovic.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fair. Upon us, we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Now here's Rodriguez for the lead. Right side Scola. Crawford outside. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim. Being here about 46% for the game. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. And it's in there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
From about 19 feet, the shot, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Crawford outside. That one misses.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
2 points. That one goes.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
To the inside. Rodriguez outside. Pocket 6. Here's Scola. Misses from short range.
Ouch. 5 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Basket good.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Rodriguez. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, G. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Pass to Scola. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Scola's got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's Crawford on the wing. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
It's Crawford with the drive. That one good for 2. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Guarded by Scola. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I mean, that's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough D.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. That shot missing. Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And it goes down 2 points. 12 points for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Crawford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Shoots. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Takes a 3. Changes up. He lays it in. 21 points in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Scola left side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocked away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Udaichi, well through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they lead by 4. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Nedovic. He's guarded by Rivers. Count that one. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
You're taking the best of the best and you're creating a whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old, and so I think they may miss out on some of the other things that life has to offer, like a normal high school experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league and it's a copycat game. And so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better maybe than guys coming out of college off of 1 year.
I would agree. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Hayes. Kicks to Rivers. Here's Milwaukee. Fires from deep. But they'll get another chance. Here's Hayes. Passes it to Yankunis. Tries again. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Sykes. Tipped away.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brooks grabs the board.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Here's Milwaukee. Brooks covering. And that one, good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. With the putback. It's good on the putback. He's got 23.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Inside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's Crawford with the 3. Got a hand on it. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the 3 ball is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Over to the wing. Lukevicius. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
But they get it back. Brooks kicks to Crawford. Scola dishes to Crawford. Scola passes to Crawford. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Gudaitis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Good on both. 24 seconds left in the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
From deep, off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater...
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. benches to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Starting group for the visitors. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2 guard. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. Well, Clark, no doubt you've been through this many times. A regular season is a grind. I think you said that before. Do the veteran players need to teach the young guys how to handle that schedule?
I clearly think, Kevin, that the veterans can be helpful, but there's nothing like firsthand experience, and you really have to experience the length and the grueling nature of the season to understand how you best can weather the schedule. But veterans certainly can be helpful.
Is there a rookie wall, Clark? Is that true?
Yeah, I think there is one. Clearly, I hit it, and most rookies that I've talked to during my time and beyond find a period in that season when they bump into that wall.
Pass to Mitsov. 5 to shoot. Gudaitis. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Here's Mitsov. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Crawford with the rebound. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Rodriguez. Crawford outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Ertel, guarded by Scola. Here's Mirotic. He can't hit that time.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
From 12 feet out. The shot comes out.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Rodriguez. No good on the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Higgins passes to Mirotic. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Mirotic. And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Crawford looking over the floor. Here's Rodriguez. And that one goes long.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Yep, that one goes in there. Davies has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hanga passes to Higgins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Crawford outside. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Brooks, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sykes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Tomic. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. drops in the breakaway layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Back to Brooks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Brooks.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Shoots. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shakes him, and he sinks the layup.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Took him no time at all on that one. Getting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. They get a hand on it. Sykes. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The pass to Delaney. To the wing right side. To the right side. Pass to Tomic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Tomic, and it's Claver in at the 3. The shot's good from Nedovic. Has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Delaney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Tomic. Brooks grabs the board. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Sykes. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving them there.
Pass to Brooks. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession. But we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner, and I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Passes it to Abrinas. Here's Delaney. 6 to shoot. Mirotic sinks it from just inside the baseline. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The pass to Scola. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Delaney. No points in the game yet for him. Abrinas, the pass to Mirotic, and the basket is good.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Davies. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Lets the 3 fly. Davies grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A 3 for Mirotic. No good that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
1:44 left here in the second. And rebounded by Davies.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 10 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. For the 3, Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Mirotic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Brooks. Nice shot from the wing. Brooks has got his first basket. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And that one falls for Brooks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's the visiting team. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And it's Mitsov in at the small forward.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Stolen. Outside Mirotic to the left side wing. Higgins passes to Mirotic. That 3 off the mark. Mirotic has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Now here's Rodriguez. Not a lot of room. Pass to Mitsov. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. That one wide left.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Crawford. Rodriguez outside. Mirajic grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ring shot on the way, and that one is good. He has 5.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Passes it to Mitsov. Will it go? Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ertel. He has 5, and he gets it back. Scola with the rebound. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Crawford, no luck.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Mitsov. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He tries for 3. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Ertel. Dishes to Davies. Here's Ertel from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Mark, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. Not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic. His hands are phenomenal.
Crawford trying to free himself up. Higgins grabs the board. Gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Mirajic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance.
Start things here in the second half. Sykes. And just miss after miss right now.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
44 seconds left in the third. poked loose. And they're moving it up. Here's Claver. Off target from outside. Makes it off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Mirotic from 18 feet away. No good on that one. And Tomic kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Tomic. Back to Mirotic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the floor. Number 18.
And so it's the visiting team holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The max contract didn't exist when you were playing. Is it something that should be up for debate?
Well, it's a function of the economics of the league now, and in theory, there's some reasons why you have max contracts, because a guy has earned that opportunity, a way to keep a star player or a max contract player with the same team, I think is part of the reasoning behind it. I mean, debating it and talking about it is probably something that makes some sense. If you're thinking about getting rid of it, I'm not so sure.
Pass to Delaney from deep three-point range.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Nedovic. Can't get the tip in. Well, 50% from the floor. And here we go. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Claver. Pass to Delaney. 6 to shoot. Here's Tomic. Brooks covering. Kept alive.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Nedovic. Banked in off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
From the arc. Brooks grabs the board. On 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot's good from Nedovic. Nedovic has got 4 points this quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tomic. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Sykes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
From the line. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 8 now on the night. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And a miss there on the triple. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 13 feet away. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
From the field, 44%, not bad. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ertel. Shoots over Rodriguez. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Right wing. Knocks it loose. And it's going to go the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hurdle. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Gets the first. That narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smits. Good work there as it goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mirotic and Atanga in at the small forward position. What do you think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach?
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number one, he's putting in a system. Number two, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language, not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right, that's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Ertel. Right side, Mirotic. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Drains the three-pointer.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Here's Higgins. And the pass to Mirotic. And it's good for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the left wing. To the wing on the left. Ulanovas. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Higgins passes to Davies. Comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lukevicius. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Passes it to Ertel. Releases. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And rebounded by Davies.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Here's Ertel. Connects on the 17-footer.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
It's 2-on-1. Lukevicius. Let's go. Mirotic grabs the miss. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ertel, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Rivers. Pulls it from 20. The shot's good. Here's Ertel. He has 7. Here's Delaney. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Off target with his 3. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Count it, good. Delaney's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
That's tipped. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Tomic. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Assist from Delaney.
gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Rivers. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Tomic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Little turnaround. The shot will not fall.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Abrinas. Out to the wing. Here's Delaney. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Yep, that one goes.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Rivers has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Tomic, and the layup is good. Tomic has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rivers dishes to Hayes. Kicks to Rivers. A 3 ball. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the middle. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Milwaukee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Of course, the game is shifting towards skill and finesse, but there are those players who thrive in this league who are like bulldozers and force the issue inside.
Well, a guy like Blake Griffin, who is such a physically gifted basketball player, enters the league as one of the great dunkers, but has now added a three-point shot, still can play bully ball. But for me, the most ferocious at-the-rim scorer, and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength, is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim. Good luck and good night.
I don't know how you do it, right? I mean, how do you defend that?
Impossible.
Indeed. Unloads. Misses off the left iron. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Ripped away. And here comes the break. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Buries it from 3-point range.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Jacks up a 3. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 3-pointer, but they recover it. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 6.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
To the left side wing. 1:41 left to play in the first half. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. So both teams making some changes here. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Down low to end the run. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And there's the pass to Claver. Shot from 16. Good. He hits the jump shot. Claver's got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Ribas. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lets it go. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Higgins. The quick look, no good that time.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from 9. Claver with the bucket. Claver's got his second basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some... What sort of adjustments were discussed during the half? Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We've got Higgins, and it's Ertl in at the point guard. Over to the left wing. Here's Hanga. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Lukevicius. And that misses badly. Air ball. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Ertl. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shoots it up. Delaney, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Knocked away. Pass to Rivers. Takes the 13-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Heritage has a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Mirotic has got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Launches a 3. No good there. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. 13 feet away. Here's Rivers. Lock at 6. Lekevicius. That 3 off the mark.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Tomic passes to Ertl. Lets the 3 fly. And Mirotic kicks to Delaney. Here's Tomic. The fadeaway J off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Takes it from 10. Basket counts. 6 points for him. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Delaney. He has 5. Pass to Ertl. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Delaney. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lekevicius misses the jumper.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Ertl, the pass to Delaney. Near the 3-point line, it's Mirotic. Offline from the top of the key. And 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now the pass to Tomic. Here's Ertl. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. He was all alone on that one. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Lekevicius. And the 3 off target. Here's Tomic. And so it's the visiting team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out to the right wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Ribas. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. Hayes down low. Clavert grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Passes it to Hanga. To the left wing. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Malaknis. He kicks to Hayes. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kleber. Takes the 13-footer. That shot off the mark. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he lays it straight in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Ulanovas. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Out left to the wing. Can't hit from in close. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. Here's Kleber. Davies down low. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Right wing. Here's Milwaukee to the wing right side. Now the dish to Hayes. Pulls it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one. 23 seconds left in the fourth. A steal. From past the arc. Davies misses. Ulanovas. It counts. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and